Hello, my name is Clint Winter. I'm currently the special education team leader at Clark Middle School in Athens, Georgia. And this screencast is about how to best use a wiki in the classroom. Some of you might be a little bit unfamiliar with what a wiki is. I know when I first thought about it, it's like anytime I Google anything or use Google to search, usually one of the top 3 search results is a link to Wikipedia. So a lot of times when we think of wiki, we think of Wikipedia. But Wikipedia is just a part of a wiki. But anyhow, today we're going to be talking about how to best use a wiki in your classroom. So these are the 3 things. I hope that these are essential questions for this screencast, and I hope by the end of it we can answer it. How can I use a wiki to enhance my instruction? What are some ways I can use a wiki to enhance student learning? And what are some ways a wiki can help my students access the curriculum? Hopefully after we finish this, you'll have a better understanding of all 3 of these questions. So let's start with a little history. So the wiki is a Hawaiian word meaning quick. It's my understanding that the founder of Wikipedia was traveling in Hawaii and got the whole idea just from riding these buses. So before you knew it, the wiki is absolutely everywhere. So wiki means quick. So if you think about if you're looking at a wiki, you're looking for quick information or quick ways to discover or to find something. So first off, there are 3 places to find wikis. There are wiki software, there's a lot of them, but I wanted to focus on 2 sites that are free for educators. One of them is Wikispaces, and if you look here, you can sign on. To be completely honest with you, I've used Wikispaces a little bit, but I am not familiar with Wikispaces as I am with another wiki we're about to look up. And the other one is PBWorks. So let's look at PBWorks. When you come to the front page of PBWorks, we're going to go to Get Started. And then I'm going to go, since we're teachers, I think it's best to go to the Education Users. And they have several that you can choose from, but for the purposes of this screencast, we're going to go with my basic, free. So when you sign up, you need to, you get to choose your address, and whatever it is, it's your address. So let's say like this one's going to be winter work session.pbworks. Agree to all the legal stuff, and then click next. I'm already logged in, but usually if you do that, then you have to go through a whole list of things to be able, set up a username, password, account settings, all that stuff. So this is important. Choose your workspace security settings. So you can choose it for anyone to do it or only people I invite or approve. For the purposes of this, we're going to let anyone do it. And there you go. You have your wiki space. Let's go over a few of the key things that you can do to actually create your wiki spaces, and then we'll get into depth in a minute about how it could benefit you in your classroom. So if you click the Edit tab, you can edit anything on here. You can edit the text, you can go down here and you can describe your changes. So I'm going to edit this real quick. Where I just edited the page, so now it says Winter's 4th period social studies class, and in here I can type whatever lesson or examples or whatever I want to do. Let's say that in our class that we had watched a YouTube video of Mahatma Gandhi, and for homework you want your students to go back and reflect over it. You might be asking yourself, well, we watched the video in class, how can they watch it again? We could email out like the link from let's say you got from the YouTube video, or you could find the video, as I did right here, of Mahatma Gandhi. I'm going to copy, Control-C, and copy the web address. I'm going to go back to my page. I'm going to insert video, from YouTube. I'm going to paste in the URL. And then I'm going to insert the plugin. Before you insert the plugin, just make sure that you click right here at the bottom where it says insert plugin. And it's going to look really funky. And it's going to have this, and you're going to be like, what? What's up with this? Why does it look like this? But if you hit save, ta-da, now you have embedded, and that's the fancy word saying that it's within your wiki, you have the video of Gandhi. And it's like, what is your initial reaction to Mahatma Gandhi's speech? Now, if you give your students permission, they can go in and they could edit their responses. And you have probably, that's a skill that you're going to have to teach, is like how to edit to your students, where they could add a comment about what they thought about the speech. So that's one really cool way that you could use a wiki for your instruction. But wait, there's much more. For the education wiki template, you have assignments, where you can add all of your assignments in. You could do that. You could also have an agenda, if you have a meeting agenda or a syllabus. So think of it, a lot of us already have web pages for our classroom, but this is just a fancy way to do that. And it's also a way, again, for and to me the most key part is a way for your students to interact. So I showed you how to put in a video. I'm going to show you a couple of other things that you can link in. So what I'd like to show you now is how to insert a link into your wiki. Anytime, and just I want to review this just to make sure, there's always a view tab and an edit tab. Anytime you want to edit the content, add new content, erase content, you're going to use the edit tab of this. So let's say that you just found an outstanding link on India, and you're typing, and you have like India link. I'm going to highlight the India link. I'm going to click add link. I'm going to cut and paste a link that I had just found. So I'm going to paste in the website. I'm going to hit enter. And then I'm just going to click save. So now anytime I do that, I click on this, it'll take me right down to the an article about how India and Pakistan won independence. So let's look back at our essential questions. How can a wiki enhance my instruction? When you use a wiki, I hope one of the things a way that you could answer this question is that you're bringing a whole lot of other things to the knowledge and to the information that you're trying to teach, because kids now have the ability to respond to it, they can edit it, they can respond to a video with another video, they can create a video. So those are all ways that it can enhance your instruction and enhance student learning. And then wikis can also help students to take their learning and take it to a global setting, and just has so many ways that they can create and share and edit their information. I will say that a potential drawback is that you just have to really be careful and really train your class and teach this skill about how to best edit. Being a teacher and teaching in middle school, I know that a lot of teachers' fears might be that they're going to put inappropriate things and they might write hurtful things about one another or each other or something. I hear that all the time when I talk to teachers about wikis. But the thing is that if you teach the skills and you teach it correctly, I think that you could nip that in the bud. So that concludes our screencast about wikis. If you have any questions, my name is Clint Winter. You can email me at winterc@clark.k12.ga.us. Also, if you'd like to follow along, I do blog about ways to reach students with disabilities, because that's my passion and that's what I do. This is my blog for that. And there is a short survey that I'd like for you to take, just so I can fine-tune these screencasts. So I can make them better, or what you liked or what you don't like. But you can find the survey over at clintwinter.pbworks.com. That's my wiki. If you just go over to the right side, there is a document that just says survey. So I appreciate you listening, and I hope you learned something. And I'll catch you in cyberspace. Take care.